जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र श्री श्री केसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य निर्जलील प्रतिष्ठ भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। आनंद कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से गौर श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासरि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम सुंदर राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। मायापुर नवद्वीप धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। यमुना माई की जय। तुलसी महारानी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। सामवेद भक्त वृंद की जय। All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Sri Prabhupada. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमामि विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। वजय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासरि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे Hare Krishna. Today I am very happy to be with amongst you in Margao, and because today is, I always begin with my lecture telling everybody today never comes back again in your life, right? That means Makara Sankranti of today is a great day of Makara Sankranti, and also today, which is the day today? Tuesday. 14 January 25 will never come back in your life again, right? Yes or no? Yes. So we have to understand that how important today is, right? If do not utilize the time or the present, we will have tough times ahead. You say whatever, I always say that past is you cannot do anything, it is already done. you cannot correct it. We all have a tendency to commit mistakes. And by committing mistakes, we learn things, right? In the same way, by learning, we have passed through many years and we have come to an understanding. But Prabhupada, what he used to say to his all disciples, everything is in the present. You cannot bring back past. There is lot of uncertainty in the future. So present is important. So after coming to Margao, if I don't give you speak in Konkani few words, like it will be it is not fair on my part. So तुम सपना गाँव तिरुगुल गया गोल गोल बड़ा मन सांगा आणि आज दिवसात प्रभुपादा लगी आणि आमच्या मगाचे राधा माधव आणि राधा गोपीनाथ त्यांच्याकडे मागता की तुम सपना देवभर करो. अरे because yesterday I told that generally I tell every time the present because past, according to I am a commerce student, so you might have heard this. Past is a promissory note, future is a post-dated check. And today is a hard cash in your hand. So those who are utilizing the hard cash in your hand nicely and wisely, they make their present and future bright. And also I say in Hindi, you might just to emphasize this. Yesterday I told also, in Hindi, बीता हुआ कल भी कल है. मतलब yesterday is also called कल. आने वाला कल भी कल है. और हमेशा मैं कहता हूँ, दोनों कल को सोचने वाले को अक्ल नहीं है. आप मड़गांव में यहाँ सभी इंटेलिजेंट मैं समझता हूँ कि you are all intelligent and bright faces you are having because you have transformed getting into connected with ISKCON, and so I can see your faces very bright and you are different from others, right? That's what we are all. That is the creation of God. He does it. He made everyone is special. Right? There is no two individuals equal to. So why I continue? Why so? Because whoever we are all came from mother's womb, right? So in the mother's womb, God, when the child is in the mother's womb, he makes a promise to that jiva that I have created you the best. What it is? I have created you the best. So you are unique and you are the best. Just like, take for an example, in Margao there are lakhs of people in Margao, and you are the fortunate one, those who have experienced Harinam or in contact with ISKCON, the changes within you, I can visualize and see on your faces you are different from others, right? So that means you are special. Means, see, this is not, I am not boasting you or flattering you, but that is the truth. Truth is sometimes always unpalatable. But we have to accept the truth. You cannot deny. So, to understand the truth, we have to take shelter of self-realized and pure devotees and or under the guidance of the spiritual master. We come across very few nowadays. Nowadays also there is a passion to make one to make a guru, But there are genuine gurus, those who are coming from the parampara, disciplic succession. There are two ways to acquire knowledge. One is ascending process and another is descending process. Means just like as descending process, hearing from master to servant, in that way it is the fruit is given to the common people without any other grace. So, I always, you might have seen, experienced or seen, I don't know. Actually, I have seen through not my experience, now I am telling you, when the baby is in the mother womb, it is like a gas chamber. Whatever it is in the mother's womb, whatever the mothers eat, baby eats, and it survives by the mercy of God. And in that, it is not a safe place to be in the mother's womb. So if you have seen the sonography of any baby in the mother's womb, it folds hands and with the head go down. It is praying in the mother's womb. I am in this horrible condition here. Once I come out of this gas chamber, I will make an effort that I will never come back to this gas chamber again. So it comes with the determination, with folded hands, means when baby comes out, when one makes a fist with conviction, with determination, he makes in the same way the baby when it comes out, it comes with the determination. I will not come back again into this gas chamber or mother's womb. I will utilize whatever the time I am having. I will use it properly and I will go back to home, back to Godhead. But what happens is that everyone, you all have seen or experienced, we never knew when my fist has been opened. Does anyone can tell me when you have opened your fist? No, we don't know. Because by the help of near and dear ones, you know, they make that's what is called Maya in the West. So once we have opened our hand, we could not, even until the death also that is, we don't have anything. We could not make that fish, you know. Why I am telling you this? That is a blind, all have been taught that we came with nothing and we will die without taking anything from here. Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
I say no. Because we came along with our karma, prarabdha karma. Or when baby takes birth, it brings the destiny with it. Or that is what is called prarabdha karma. Then, until he enjoys or suffers with his prarabdha karma, with addition to the karma that which he is making now, and when he leaves the body, he takes this prarabdha karma along with him for the next birth. You know, so there is a saying, even everyone believes nowadays, even however materialistic he may be, everyone is bound by his karmic reactions. No one cannot escape from the karma. There is no way. You can hide from others, you know that what karma you have done. Right? So you cannot escape from the karma. So there is an art of living. How you can live, how you can take away from this karma, which you won't get reaction of it. That it won't make us misery. Don't feel. Everyone wanted to be happy here, right? Everyone wants, yes or no?
Yes.
But genuinely you cross your atma and say, are you all happy? No, I don't think so. That happiness and distress are bound to take place. You cannot escape. You will know how to tolerate the misery. Means how you can deal with the miseries, how you can take the miseries in a positive side way. Because Prabhupada is always used to say, you cannot, escapism is not the way. We have to face it. So for that I will tell you a small story. Story of Krishna and Balaram. Krishna and Balaram wanted to, they were in Vrindavan, traveling from one forest to another forest. And where there is Krishna, there are people, they wanted to kill Krishna, asuras or demons, they wanted to kill Krishna. When Krishna Balaram was, it was late, evening, it was very dark in the forest. Krishna Balaram told to Krishna that it is very dangerous to go inside the forest now. We will wait here. So we will see that one person will be awake and guard, and in that way, sorry, excuse me. Then Balaram told to Krishna, you are younger than me, you take rest now, I will guard. So what happened at that time? There is one demon came and he was started making big noises and by hearing his noise, Balaram the fear gripped him. And as the fear came in, when the demon became bigger and bigger. And by that way, Balaram became smaller and smaller. And he got gripped under fear. He just made a big sound, cried for Krishna, and he got fainted and he slept. Then, after hearing the sound of Balaram, Krishna woke up. After he woke up, maybe before he was guarding me, he was getting sleep, he might have slept now. He did not know, Krishna did not know what happened to Balaram. So he was tired, he was sleeping, so let me guard him. After some time, the same demon came back. He was trying to fear me, or he was the same activity he used to do. He cried, and Krishna was very calm and quiet, did not get panic, and in that way the demon started shouting more and more, but Krishna did not react. He was, why you are shouting, why you are making this noise? My brother is sleeping, so don't make the noise. In that way, what happened was that demon became smaller and smaller, and Krishna became bigger and bigger. And he took his Angavastra and tied that demon and kept on in the dhoti. And after some time when Balaram woke up, Balaram told the story, a demon came and he was, because of I was a fear had been gripped me, so how I could relieve from it. So I got fainted, so thanks. Then Krishna opens and where he unlocked the demon from his Angavastra and he was, don't you think he is the one? And he said, yes, how come he was so big? Huh? So, the moral of the story is, Krishna always, in all yoga, all avatars, moral of this story, why I am telling you, if you are gripped by the fear, the problem becomes bigger and bigger. If you are not deeper, if you are convinced and face the fear, the fear will go away automatically. I always say that fear is a four-letter word, right? F-E-A-R. And if you have faith to conquer the fear will automatically go. Faith in Krishna. But faith is a five-letter word. Right? So to understand all these things, we must come surrender into one spiritual master. That is very important. You might have known, we came with how many of you have heard Dronacharya, right? Dronacharya became famous because of Arjuna. And he wanted to make him the best warrior on archery. So but Dronacharya gave all of the skill from whatever he has learned when he is kitty, he has given to Arjuna. After seeing Arjuna, Karna approached Dronacharya for, you might have heard this story. Approached Dronacharya, taking under his blessing, I am accepting you as my spiritual master. You give all your, let me become your student. Then Dronacharya said, no, you cannot be my student because you are a Dasiputra. Dronacharya is a Brahman, and even though Karna is, of course, he was the eldest son of Kunti, but I don't want to come back to that story. So he has been taken care of by Radhe. So he has called it Dasiputra or Radhe. So Dronacharya rejected him to be accepted his student. Then that hurted Karna. Then he told that if you don't give me your knowledge, then I will get it done from someone else. Because ego of Karna made to say that I will research to the best spiritual master. Karna got all his education from Parashuram, right? Whereby cheating, that cheating propensity, even though Parashuram has given all the skill of the war or weapon or archery, when because of his told lie, Then Parashuram cursed Karna at the earth, the need of the hour of whatever the skill you have learned from me. When you wanted them the most, you will forget everything. Because there is a saying, once you have learned, you won't, it is until your lifetime you are having it. You must. But when Guru cursed him, until that he was utilizing his skills. But at the urgency of that skill needed, Guru, he could not get his wisdom or his skill. So the question here is, and also you might have, there are many disciples, you can see that. How many of you heard Ekalavya? Everyone heard Ekalavya. Ekalavya, he was not direct disciple of Dronacharya, but he understood, he accepted Dronacharya as his guru, and he started learning his skill of archery, bow and arrow, and he became so expert when Dronacharya with Pandavas and Kauravas, they were in the Aranya with the forest. One, you might know the story, he put the arrow into a mouth of a dog. Dog is so nice. Sorry, excuse me. Old age, this is the problem happens. This body is making uncomfortable because dosa of kapha vata pitta, according to Ayurveda, but actually we call, sorry, he put the arrows in of the dog in such a way the dog's mouth was completely filled with arrows without hurting the dog. Then that skill understood by Dronacharya. Who is this man, boy? You made this dog without such a skill he is having. Then they followed that dog and he met Ekalavya, and Ekalavya made Dandavat Pranam to Guru, and he said, "You are my Guru. You are not directly I have learned from you, but I consider you as my Guru." So then Dronacharya asked him his Guru Dakshina. Then you all know the thumb he asked. Then happily he gave the thumb as a Guru Dakshina, but by that process he could not be able to again show that skill to again in his lifetime. Why I am telling you these stories? The reason is, without the blessing of Guru, without the mercy of Krishna, we cannot understand the wisdom. So there is to emphasize this, telling how many if you take the whole world, means the earth, as a paper, just like I was telling yesterday, earth, such a big paper if you take, all the forests you make them as a pen, and all 7 seas, you make that 7 seas water turn into ink. You cannot write the glories of Guru. Means such a big glories, means that space is also not enough. Means धरती को मसी करो वनराय को लेखनी in that way. That is a very nice verse. So surrender into Guru genuinely, automatically we get the wisdom. Just like you have all experienced the ISKCON way, means you have tasted the Harinam. We get, when we get mercy of Guru, we get to chant Hare Krishna, Namadiksha first on. We recommend everybody to chant Hare Krishna, so that by chanting Hare Krishna, Lord is very merciful. And it is said that Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Shuddha Nitya Mukta Abhinatvam Nama Namino. So there is no difference by Nama and Nami. Means Krishna is so merciful. When you chant Hare Krishna, you might not experience now, but he is dancing on your tongue. But when you go on in another way, if you have started chanting Hare Krishna, the changes you have experienced, it is something different. Everyone understands after coming into ISKCON or chanting Harinam, we are all changed. What we used to, the transformation within us happened. Yes or no? So for this transformation, so we can understand the strength of Harinam by our own experience. How much rascals we are, we know. Because we are Prabhupada always to say, Prabhupada, of course, for all these years I am using this first time the word rascal in my lecture. I take that as a liberty. Or in another word, actually I wanted to say idiot, not rascal, because Prabhupada can call rascal anybody because he is an exalted personality. We are all idiots. How much idiots we are, we know. We try to pretend ourselves. Yes. So we know what the capacity we have. So this is what actually the purpose of when you surrender, when you are so by the purpose of Prabhupada, one interviewer asked Prabhupada, you might have heard this, if why you are creating many temples, there are so many temples. Because this question was asked in London, at that time there was no temple in London. He told that I am creating the temples because those who are coming under association with the devotees or grahasthas, they get inspiration from this temple and make their home into a temple, transform their home into a temple. घर एक मंदिर बनाओ. For that purpose, I think you may, as I was hearing from Prabhu that this Margao center has been almost 1 year, something or one of. So such a short period you have all experienced. So I'm very happy to be to see all of you, and actually I came here to tell you many things, but I did not, my what you say, introduction became so big. For the purpose of this center is to get you associated with the devotees. Association makes very important. Just like you all know, man who knows through his company, right? And that is always, there is a saying in one great saint he told, Kadari Sip Bhujangamu Swati Ek Gunati Jaise Sangat Vaiti Jaise Paldi. Means, how many of you know Swati? In the Swati Nakshatra, if there is any water that goes into the banana tree, banana plant, that becomes camphor, kapoor, and if the same water of Swati Nakshatra, if it goes to the mouth of Bhujanga means snake, it becomes poison, but the same water, it goes into the sea, it becomes moti. Moti means what do you think? Yeah. So association makes important. So that is the purpose of ISKCON centers and ISKCON facilitating to get association with the devotees. Actually, we have a tendency, every human being have a tendency, they change their way of life अपने अपनी परिस्थिति के अनुसार अपने बदलते हैं, मतलब they change their priorities or change their morals or change their situation. For right? Yes. And all of you also do the same thing like me, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
What? Take the situation in a different way. If the same fly, if it goes under the glass of ghee, or jar of ghee, what will you do? Huh? Remove the fly and keep the ghee away. Right? So according to situation, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So according to the priority changes, and we according to that we choose her. So one thing I found in Goa, which is yesterday I spoke to in Hindi in Fonda Center, and today I got to meet the devotees here, which is very encouraging for me. Here I told wherever I go in India and travel all over the world, women flows are more than the male in devotional activities. But here in Goa, I found one thing unique, almost same proportion we do which is very encouraging. And actually, I like to honest with you, Matajis have many skills. We have to admit. They are the multitasking Matajis. So they, at one time, they have more qualities than the men. The greatest quality of the women are they are tolerant, they are humble, they have a hope within them, right? But males are very restless and very macho, and they are not tolerant, and they do not have any hope. Hope in the sense, they want, just like this is what happened. This is nowadays it turned out to be a result-oriented society. If you don't give result, you are useless, right? But mothers are more tolerant, they are having a hope with. That is one competition happened to make this situation very light, because I always see that here you people are listening me actively and with good attention. So I take the liberty, because otherwise this type of philosophical discourse or harikatha is the place where you get sleep. You know, it is like a cradle song to the mothers, to the baby. You know, we get them to sleep. Cradle song, you follow what I mean to say. But here, there was a competition. It is take to, I am telling you this to make the atmosphere little lighter. Don't take it otherwise. There was a competition between male and female. And one young girl and handsome young boy, they were discussing, not to pinpoint anybody. If you feel that sorry for my talking, then forgive me for that. Who is more stronger or wiser and intelligent? Then generally the male stood up first, and she was telling, I am such a macho man and I will do this, I will do that. I have so many skills that which I mean, she was building, making the big castle on the wind. You know, you follow what I mean to say. He was describing all his qualities to that female. Then they are always, then that girl, when the turn came to that girl told that boy, they are going to get married or just got married. You know, young couple, you know. After they got married and she came to, then she was telling her story. You know, the thing is this, what they understand. Yes, you are, I accept you, whatever you have said, all glories to you. And, but now you listen my side of the story. When you came to see me, you came with 5 people. When you came for the engagement, you came with 50 people. When you came for my marriage, you came with 500 people. My mom and dad treated you all nicely and wisely, and I came to your house, leaving all my childhood activities, and father and mother, I came with my sister for one day. After the puja, she will go back to that her house back again. I am tolerating everything. It is just a new atmosphere to me, but I survived and I conquered you all. Now you tell me who is stronger. You got the point? Yes or no? Yes. It is applicable to everybody, even for me. You know. So, female have a extraordinary qualities, and some, there is always saying that girl, it is like a Supreme Court. There is no appeal in front of them. Right? So they're keeping that as a part, and how many people giving importance to money? Very good. Money makes many things. And of course I am a great, when I was in the college, I was a great fan of Abba, you might have heard. There was a song I used to sing, money, 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 sweeter than honey. It's a rich man's world. And where everyone wants money. To earn money is a skill. To make money is a skill. How many of, I am not teaching you to make money, but I will give you a practical example that if you wanted to be a millionaire, if you follow what I say, you can become a millionaire within 2-3 years. But you have to you will have to have a tough time for it. How many of you have heard Shakuntala Devi, mathematics genius? Yeah. She tells, you start with 100 rupees and 1 rupee add on every day. And you can become a multi-millionaire within 5 years. But you cannot make that much effort. It means you imagine, you can make a calculation of it, but adding 1 rupee a day, it becomes tough. You cannot even keep that work for not even within 3-4 months also you cannot do it. It becomes very tough. Later on you can look it in your calculator. Even the calculator doesn't have. Means one thing is that if you cannot do it, you can get the things done from others. But for that you need to have a skill. I always believe in nothing is impossible. Possibility, chances are there, but we have to have a. Prabhupada always used to tell us that Utsaha Nishchay Dhairya Tatat Karma Pravartana. For that you need Adosha Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya and Anartha Nivratti. Enthusiasm, determination and courage you must have. Then you can achieve anything. When you have to, and effort must be. Nothing is easy. You have to make an effort. How many of you have heard Elvis Presley? He was a great pop singer ever produced, not Michael Jackson. Before Michael Jackson, there was Elvis Presley. Michael Jackson was in front of Elvis Presley. Michael Jackson was nothing. He had earned at the age of 20. How many of you have seen the movie called Saturday Night Fever? You are very good. We all are good people now. And you don't have craze for movies also. And I brought out to you all. Anyway, and there was Elvis Presley had all the riches of the world. Now we have Bill Gates is the topmost in the world. At that time, more richer than Bill Gates was Elvis Presley. The people were so crazy. Wherever the concert of Elvis Presley was, he had a style of keeping one hand on the floor, and he used to take out his jacket and he used to squill and throw that jacket into the crowd. And all the crowd became so crazy, they take the whole jacket is big and got into small pieces. And they take that small piece as a souvenir and they put a big frame and they make a mix. And this is the jacket of Elvis means it was so precious to the bank. His manager asked him, he had all the riches and all the facilities, everything he had. See, when his manager asked him that what more you need, you are the topmost, everything. Whatever you dream, you are having it. What more you want? Then what the answer of Elvis Presley? Any guess? Any guess? Elvis Presley told, I am feeling lonely. You got the point? And by this, after telling her, when manager heard this, he was playing the piano on the piano recital one day. He thought that he got into, what can I do? All he has, all paying, everything, rich and everything. He says, I am lonely. So the result of that loneliness, he committed himself suicide. He took 32 sleeping pills and he died at the age of 32. So, money won't make you happy. Read me. This is why I am telling you this story. From money, you can get a good bed, right? But you cannot buy sleep. Yes or no? Yes. By money you can get good health insurance, but you cannot buy health. Yes or no? Yes. In the same way, happiness also you cannot buy by money. Happiness is from within. It differs from one to another. But we think by copying others we become happy. That is not the right way of, it will create you more miseries. How many, I will tell you, I have a time, 5 minutes. हिंदी तो सब कुछ हिंदी आता है? Yes, please. I will tell you in Hindi, that will be more accurate. गोवा से एक आदमी को कृष्ण मिले, एक काल्पनिक स्टोरी में बता रहा हूँ, क्योंकि आज की जमाने की कहानी कृष्ण मिले और I don't know who is the fortunate one that, but मिले, इतना गारंटी है। और उन्होंने पूछा, भगवान उनको साक्षात्कार हुआ और उन्होंने पूछा तुम्हें क्या चाहिए, मैं तुमको वरदान देना चाहता हूँ। I wanted to give you a boon. तब उसने बोला कि गोवा में एक प्रथा है, आपको मालूम है, आप गोवानीस हो या मडगांव में इतने साल रहे, गोवा में एक चीज मुझे बहुत पसंद आती है, हर चीज सुसेगा, हाँ? गाय नहीं करनी। हाँ? मतलब गाय काम शैतान का होता है, वो शैतान कोई भी काम सही ढंग से नहीं करता। हाँ? बाद में उसने बोला भगवान से कि मैं जब मेरे को जरूरत है, मुझे मालूम नहीं मुझे क्या चाहिए अभी, जब जरूरत है तो मैं आपको बुलाऊंगा, तब मुझे देना। तब भगवान ने सोचा ये तो बहुत इंटेलिजेंट बंदा है, हाँ भक्त है मेरा। हाँ? और भगवान तो उससे भी ज्यादा इंटेलिजेंट वाले हैं ना। उन्होंने कहा मैं ठीक है, तुमको मैं जब भी तुम आएगा पूछे मैं आऊंगा, तुम्हारा विश, मगर तुम्हारा नेबर एक मिलेगा तुम्हारा विश, मगर तुम्हारा नेबर को डबल मिलेगा। आपने सुनी है ये स्टोरी? तुम्हारा नेबर को डबल मिलेगा। हाँ? तब वो बेचारा गरीब था, उसने बोला कि मेरे को एक बंगला चाहिए, मतलब मेरा रहने का घर मांगता है। तब उसको भगवान ने एक घर बना के दिया और उसका नेबर को 2 घर, वो उसके साथ वो कुछ मेहनत नहीं किया, तपस्या किया भाई और मिला उसको। इट इज वेरी बैड, डोंट यू थिंक सो? वो कट मिला। बाद में वो बोला मेरे को मेरे घर के सामने, अब आजकल जमाने में नल घुमाए तो पानी आता है, पहले जमाने में कुआं खोदते थे और कुएं से पानी निकालना पड़ता था। यहाँ कितने आदमी ने पानी से, कुएं से पानी निकाल के खाना बनाया? हाँ, गुड। मतलब वो टफ है। मतलब तब उसने बोला मेरे घर के सामने कुआं चाहिए, तो तब भगवान बोला कि ठीक है, सामने वाला नेबर को 2 कुआं मिला और उसको आदमी एक इंसान एक ऐसे प्राणी है, कुछ नहीं है तो उसको जलन बहुत होती है। मतलब वो कहावत है ना, सब चीज के लिए दवा है, जलन के लिए दवा नहीं है। दवा है क्या जलन के लिए? Is there any medicine for what is it? जलन को क्या बोलते हैं? Jealousy, envy or jealousy. So there is no medicine for jealousy. So बोला ये भी कुछ कम वाला नहीं था। उसने बोला कि भगवान तुम मेरा एक हाथ ले लो। तब भगवान ने बोला कि दुबई वाले ने वो प्रॉमिस किया कि तुमको जो भी देना उसका डबल। उसको 2 हाथ गया उसका। जब उसको थोड़ा फिर उसने बोला कि भगवान मेरे को ये काम नहीं करो। बाद में नेबर को 2 हाथ गई उसकी। बाद में उसी के कुएं में वो गिर के उसमें राम नाम सत्य हो गया। मतलब मैं ये कहानी क्यों बता रहा हूँ? हम सब कुछ इजी पाना चाहते हैं। आजकल छोटे बच्चे को भी माँ बाप मांगने के लिए सिखाते हैं। मतलब भगवान के पास जाके ये मांगो, ये वो मांगो, ये करो, वो करो, भगवान आपको सब देगा। छोटेपन में बच्चे मांगते हैं, भगवान को मांगते हैं, वो देता है। मगर बाद में बड़े होने के बाद बच्चे लोग माँ बाप से ही मांगने को चालू करते हैं। आज मेरे को मोबाइल मांगते हैं, आज मेरे को लैपटॉप मांगते हैं। Demands are becoming more and more. Even needs are limited, wants are unlimited, right? This is what happens. I always say, every human being has to live according to their capacity. We are all creator of our own destiny. तू ही तुझे जीवनाचा शिल्पकार. We are all creator of our own destiny. But how you make it, it is up to you. Thank you very much. And, of course, I wanted to tell you, but many things. The time is running up. Prabhuji always told me, because yesterday I wanted to make New Year in Ponda, because when I came back it was almost 12 past. But here he advised me to make it 9:30. So here, hope you are. Now I will tell you my katha. I am a cancer survivor. I also have got a heart attack. I have 2 stents in my heart. I also suffered in corona and everything. I always used to ask Krishna, Radha Madan Mohan, why only me? All the difficulties, why only me? Why? And what the answer I got, I will tell you. He told me that you are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. With all this difficulty I understood, I will take 5 more minutes with your liberty. Am I having? With all these difficulties, I made a conviction I got, realized, not a conviction, realized that if Krishna wanted to protect me, no one can destroy me. I have seen how the cancer patients with the chemo and radiation, they are suffered, and with heart attack and all these things, hardly few people survive. In this I will tell you one small incident which will give you a hope. Hope is hope, Everyone are having difficulties here, right? Hope. They think that their difficulties here, बहुत बड़ा, मतलब very big problem they are having. Radha Krishna visited Margao center and asked all of you, write down all your miseries and I will give you the solution. So everyone took a pen and pencil or paper and written all their miseries. And they folded their paper, and what Radha Krishna did, they scrambled the whole, everyone's problem, and he asked all the devotees who are assembled here, after them to choose whose difficulties are less. You follow what I am trying to say? Yes. Then the miracle happened was, at last everyone took their own problem back Others' problems are much more than what they are having. You got it? So, we think our others are happy, but they are also having much more problem. Everyone is having problem. So it is wise to be take the shelter of Radha Madan Mohan and your Guru, and I request you, take the things very seriously. If there is any flaw, there won't be any flaw, means, and I will guarantee you, when you do bhakti, you get, nowadays there is in the market, there are crazy product like, if buy one get one free, right? Something like that. And in bhakti, if you buy one, if you come under bhakti, you get two, not one. That by doing bhakti, you get jnana and vairagya free. And so, next time when I come, I want this more and more devotees come under the umbrella of ISKCON in Margao, and chant Hare Krishna and be happy. There is a saying, where there are devotees, there is always, they are happy always. In Marathi there is a abhanga called Adi Rachi Pandari Maga Vaikuntha Nagari. How many of you have heard this abhanga? So imagine that with the devotees, when you chant Hare Krishna and do Kirtan, that itself is Vaikuntha. So make this place and make your home as Vaikuntha and be happy and thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Any questions? Right.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Please accept my number of obeisances and to you. Prabhuji, as you have initially told that when a soul comes out of a mother's womb, he forgets the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So it is same like when we come initially into bhakti, we are very enthusiastic, very excited to do the devotional service. But as time progresses, as the years pass, somewhere or the other the enthusiasm, excitement declines, and it's very painful somewhere or the other. And with this, what happens is the regulative principles somewhere tend to get weak a lot, and we know it, but still we are unable to do anything. So how to keep that much enthusiasm and don't go back to our bad habits and to continue the same. Thank you, Prabhu.
See, it's a good question. It has been experienced by many of the devotees. In the beginning, you are taking the Krishna consciousness seriously. After some time, your enthusiasm and you are experiencing it, you are a serious student of, and coming into, and your realization becomes much more. As you started thinking, I know things, and that is no means where problem starts, your ego comes in you. That is the first step of downfall. You know, where there is ego, there is. Here I will tell you a small story. Guru asked his students, he दिया मालूम है? हाँ, दिवाली में दिया लगाते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? पंटी में भर के दिया लगा, तेल डाला और बाकी डाली और दिया लगाया और गुरु ने बोला सभी शिष्यों को कि इस दिए को हाथ में रख के आप 5 प्रदक्षिणा मंदिर का लेना। मगर ये वार्निंग है, इसमें एक मेरी आज्ञा है कि तेल भरपूर डाला हुआ था और मंदिर में ओपन रहता है। उन्होंने बोला कि तेल हाथ में गिरना नहीं चाहिए और दिया बुझना नहीं चाहिए। You got the point. तेल हाथ में लगना नहीं चाहिए और दिया बुझना नहीं चाहिए। इस तरह से आप प्रदक्षिणा करो। गुरु की आज्ञा, सभी शिष्यों ने दिया लेके प्रदक्षिणा चालू की। अच्छी तरह से देखते देखते हाथ में तेल नहीं लगना मांगता है और दिया बुझना नहीं मांगता है। तो हुआ यूं, सभी लोग उनका हाथ में तेल भी नहीं लगा और दिया भी नहीं बुझा और सभी शिष्य ये सोचने लगे कि गुरु मेरा ये कार्य देख के गुरु बहुत खुशी महसूस किया होगा, करेंगे, मेरे को शाबाशी देंगे। कितने आदमी ने ये कहानी सुनी? चलो धन्यवाद। ऐसी कहानी सुनाना चाहिए आपको। और गुरु के सामने सब दिया जलाया और लाके दिया, सब गुरु को अपने हाथ दिखा रहे हैं और जलते हुए दिए को भी दिखा रहे हैं। सब ने बोला कि मैं बहुत संतुष्ट हूँ, तुम मेरी बात को मानी, मगर मैं आपको शाबाशी नहीं दूंगा जब तक नहीं दूंगा मेरा अगले सवाल का जवाब आप ईमानदारी से देंगे तो मैं आपको शाबाशी दूंगा। गुरु ने क्या कहा मालूम है? कल्पना कर सकते हो? गुरु ने कहा कि आप प्रदक्षिणा लेने के समय में कितनी बार राधा कृष्ण की चिंता किया, कितने बार उनका स्मरण किया। तब वो सभी लोगों ने बोला कि हमने सिर्फ ध्यान अपना तेल और दिया के ऊपर था। अब कहाँ राधा कृष्ण आएंगे उसमें? समझ गए? ये है तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन का आंसर। You follow? You got the point?
Yes.
Enthusiasm, seriousness must be there, and consider that, as I told you in the beginning, every day is a new day. It comes once in a lifetime. जिंदगी में आज का दिन, वर्तमान ही सब कुछ है। वर्तमान को पकड़ के रखो, तब अहंकार आपको आएगा ही नहीं। ये जानो कि no one knows the expiry date of this body, right? सब में एक्सपायरी डेट लिखा हुआ है हर प्रोडक्ट का, मगर अपना एक्सपायरी डेट हमें मालूम नहीं। अगर एटलीस्ट एक आदमी को मालूम है कि था वो परिस्थिति महाराज, वो भी भगवान की कृपा से उनको मालूम पड़ा मैं 7 दिन से पहले शरीर छोड़ेगा, मगर अपने को मालूम नहीं। मतलब हम we have to utilize every moment of the life। मतलब मैं 2 मिनट ज़्यादा लेता हूँ, मैं just to make it understand। यहाँ सभी लोग सोते हैं, राइट? सभी लोग प्रसाद लेते हैं, खाते हैं, नहाते धोते हैं, आईने के सामने जाके अपना चेहरा देख के और तिलक तिलक लगा के, मतलब पाउडर लाली सब लगा के या साड़ी पहन के presentation or wanted to be presentable के जैसे, और अपेक्षा ये रखते हैं कि सामने वाला बोले कि वाह आप आज अच्छे लग रहे हो, हैं? मगर यही आप गलती करते हो कि आपका रिमोट कंट्रोल दूसरों को मत दो, आप खुद रखो आपका रिमोट कंट्रोल। दूसरों को देंगे तो अपना हिसाब से वो चैनल बदलते रहेगा, समझ गए? एक बार नहीं, थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो गया है इधर। सब लोग समझ में आया मैं क्या बोल रहा था? So that is the thing. So we have to be. Is there any other question? नहीं, चलो, हरे कृष्ण, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
फोटोग्राफर प्रभुजी और माता जी, प्रभुजी इस तरह